Hello, everybody. Oh, hello. Ro- hello. Roxy's sitting on my lap, so it's like difficult to aim myself here. Hi, BB. Hi. I hope you're all having a good night. So far, it seems to be. We're. That is what this test is for. We're about to find out. Roxy, please. Roxy, stop. That's what we're hoping for. Hi, Haru. Hi. Hi, Sal. Hi, Jack Ripper Ace. I hope you guys are having a good night. I'm so sorry. I'm like getting attacked by my dog right now because she wants to kiss my face. But so far, it seems to be working. I am currently sitting at a steady 33 degrees Celsius for the temperature, which, as far as I'm aware, at least based on what this shows, is fine. Should be fine. So basically, to help fix it, what I did was, hang on, give me 2 seconds. Anyway, basically what I did to fix it, song started going harder than I expected. Exploding PCs! Hi, word keys! So basically, the last time that I streamed, the stream crashed within the first, 8 to 10 minutes. And I was chatting with Hero in the chat about it because we were talking about it, and he knows that it's been a constant problem and it's causing me much frustration. And he mentioned MSI Afterburner. I then ended up playing that was on Sunday, and I ended up playing Overwatch anyways with my friends because I was like, I still want to play games with my friends even if I'm not streaming it. I'm just gonna, continue doing that. So I played Overwatch, and during that, my friend Shane, who you guys have probably seen in chat before too, he sent me a message asking, how come you're not streaming? Is everything okay? So I explained to him, oh yeah, everything's fine. It's just, the PC keeps overheating, and I found out it was because the GPU is getting too hot and it's causing it to crash and all that good stuff. So and then he was just and then I mentioned to him that I was talking to Haru about getting a new graphics card, because this one is old. It's a 960, so it's very old. So I was talking to him about that, and then Shane also said, oh, why don't you just get MSI Afterburner and boost your... Roxy, do you not like the fact that I'm talking? Why are you looking at me like that? That's rude. He was like, oh, just get MSI Afterburner and, pump the fan to, 100 and see what happens, because if you do that, it should fix the problem while simultaneously getting rid of the fact that you need to go get yourself a new graphics card. Because the thing you have to... Oof, 960. I know. But, the thing you also need to remember is that, gosh, what am I trying to say here? Is that when I, oh my goodness, my brain just, died for a second there. This PC that I have is specifically just for streaming. So I'm never going to use it for anything else. So I don't need a top of the line graphics card to any luck. So far, yes, we're almost 10 minutes into stream and the temperature has stuck at 33 degrees Celsius and has not gone any higher. So, so far so good. But yeah, so basically I don't need a good graphics card in order to stream. I just need a graphics card. I imagine the 960 will need to get replaced at some point, but right now it's fine for what I need it for. So until then, I'm quite happy with this, which Haru was really helpful because there are 1050s going for $240, but that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money to throw out right now. I've been getting random crashes, and the local computer parts place suggested getting new RAM because my current RAM could be bad. That's true. That's possible. I did see that too, because I was doing some research into what could cause a PC to crash, and the two biggest ones were overheating and not enough RAM. I know for a fact I have enough RAM. I know that to be 100% accurate. So the next best guess is that it's overheating. So that was the next thing. So it's like, okay. The PC doesn't need to be super powerful, but needs to not overheat. Exactly. You got to try a hot game like Overwatch or Apex. Ooh, I haven't. Gosh, I don't think I've streamed Apex as a VTuber. I think I streamed it back when I was still streaming IRL, but I don't think I've played it since then. I have it installed just in case like Sora or anyone ever messaged me asking to play, but I haven't played it in a very long time. I haven't streamed it, I don't think either, at least not as a VTuber. Of course, I also thought that I had 32 gigs and I only have 16, so maybe that's the problem. Because I have Overwatch, Discord, and Twitch YouTube open often. That would make sense. I could understand that. Because see, that's the other thing too, is on my streaming PC, in order to stream, I have OBS open, I have Discord open, I have VC Face open, and just streaming it, like just streaming from OBS in general. And yeah, so there's not a lot going on the streaming PC, but what is happening on the streaming PC takes a lot. Because the other thing too is like I'm streaming from the CPU, not the GPU, because you can stream using your GPU, but I don't do that because the CPU can handle it. I'd not want you to get new stuff since new card is last resort, from replacing thermal paste to more fans. Oh yeah, that was basically the next step too, was looking into getting more fans and replacing the thermal paste that is currently on the graphics card. Though if I'm being honest, that might be a good idea to still do. At least to check it out, because I don't know if this card is pretty old, so it might need it, but who's to know really? Again, that's what these tests are for. So tonight's test is going to be relatively short. I'm planning on stopping around like 10:30ish, so another like hour and a half, just to see how it lasts for now, see how the temperature is, how everything's going. Then the next couple of streams are also going to be little tests where I'll do a little bit extra, where it's like the next test will be playing Genshin, for example, or the which is like not super heavy game kind of situation. And then the next thing will be to stream playing Overwatch with it and see how it handles that and all this other stuff. Like I really don't think it'll make a difference because again, the games are being played through my other PC, like my gaming PC. So it really shouldn't affect it, I don't think. But hey, you never know. So we'll just keep trying and keep testing and see what happens. Because so far, when I initially turned the PC on, so are you going to play anything tonight or just the chat to see how far it gets? Tonight will be just chatting. I'm just going to talk to you guys. We'll chill, we'll vibe, just to see how it handles like the bare minimum. Just the basics. And see how that goes, because like it's not using, yes, Genshin is in maintenance. I honestly considered playing Genshin tonight, and then I remembered that it's in maintenance right now because the new patch is coming out with Ayato, my husband, my other one. I'm so excited for him. He looks so cool. It's gonna be sweet. But yeah, so tonight will be just chatting. We're just gonna hang out. We're gonna talk. We're gonna do like, I don't know if we're gonna do anything, but we're gonna talk and just, you know, have a good night. It'll be very chill, very like just vibes, good vibes. Okay, I showered really quick. I worked out after being sick for a week, so I stink. Good for you for working out though. That's good. Okay, we're doing 2 streams, Discord and Overwatch. Let's see if my computer crashes today. Good luck, word keys. If I had the mobility of my arms, I would salute you, but unfortunately I haven't quite reached that level. I haven't attained that level yet. But also, something I want to... Oh, hello. Oh, Roxy, baby girl. I know you can't see it, but basically I have my arm kind of wrapped around her, and she just kind of like lied down on it, so I'm kind of holding her like she's a baby. It's very cute. But yeah, so... During my last stream, I wanted to give a shout out to IkiVT. I always read that wrong. I read it as IkiTV, but it's IkiVT. for VTuber. Thank you so much for following while I was off stream. I went to give you a shout out during my last stream, and then I think it crashed shortly after. So I wanted to do another shout out and, like, you know, give the proper I don't know, shout out. Words are hard. But yeah, so when I turned on the PC anyways, it started up at like 19-20 degrees. And then I opened what's it called? I opened OBS and VC Face, and it jumped up to about 30 degrees. The word is a word, says word. True. Proper amount of gratitude. There we go. Thank you, Haru. I really appreciate that. But yeah, so I wanted to, it started at like about 20, and then when I opened Stream Elements and VC Face, it jumped up to about 30. And after I started streaming, it jumped up to 32, 33. And so far, it has stayed at 33. There was a point there where it's hitting 34, but then it keeps dropping down to 33. So I don't want to jinx it. But part of me is kind of thinking there is a chance that this will work. Which will be great, she says as the thing just crashes. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm not sure if turning on the little external fan I have will do anything to help. That might be something to try. I don't know if I can really do it right now with the way that Roxy is sleeping on my arm at the moment, but we're trying. Aw! Captain Solar Reaper, thank you so much for the bits. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. That's so kind. Aw. It has not been an hour, but you know what? You should all drink some water anyways. Make sure to stay hydrated, everybody. But yeah, so that's the plan for tonight, is to sit and have a lovely chat with all of you and figure out if it's going to die on me or if it's going to figure itself out and survive. And then we go again. I'm just gonna give, like, I guess a warning straight up. If the PC does end up crashing during this stream, I will not be coming back. Not to streaming in general, but just tonight. Like, that'll be the end of this stream for the night. And then we'll see if there's something else I can do to help the whole heating issue. And we'll go from there and see what happens. Alright, Roxy, you're gonna hate me, but, like, I need to move. Hold still. Don't worry. Uh-oh, my foot's stuck. Oh, this is dangerous. Okay. There we go. Alright, you're fine. Sorry. Okay, now she's standing. I'm sorry, I know I moved. I didn't mean to, but I had to sit myself a little more comfortably. Hopefully everything turns out alright. Oh, thank you, Captain Solar Reaper. I really appreciate it. So far, it's good. We're 19 minutes into the stream. And it's vibing. Don't worry, just gotta hope my coworker can get me those fans soon. Yes, also that. That'll be very helpful. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Trying to move forward. Goodness. So much fun just trying to get, like, slightly organized so that I can sit comfortably while also trying really, really hard not to bother my poor doggo, who is trying to just chill here and sleep and be comfortable. Aren't you warm though, dog? Pupper? Love of my life? Light of my life? Little doggo. Alright, I think Boruto dad should get an anime, lol. Actually, I was gonna say, my boyfriend and I have been watching Boruto's dad. That's so funny. Yeah, we're officially into Shippuden, which is very exciting. The stars in my sky. Yeah, that's you, Roxy. You're so cute. But yeah, so that's been really funny. I think my favorite thing so far is I got a text from him today, and it was like the first text I got all day, and it was literally just, who the hell decided to make Gara Kazekage? And I died. I thought that was the funniest thing. I was not expecting it, but it made me smile. It was so funny. So good. I love it. Which actually, this brings me to another thing, and I'm actually just kind of curious about what anyone who has actually watched Naruto thinks. Do you guys think that it is important to watch the Naruto filler? And when I say like the Naruto filler, I'm not talking about like the little spurts it has where it's like 5 or 10 episodes of filler. I'm talking about the point in the series where it's literally over, but they go on for a good like 80 episodes of filler. I'm just curious, because what's interesting is his friends at work, for some reason, were trying really, really hard today to convince him that he needs to watch the Naruto filler because it's important. And I'm sitting over here like, no, it's not. Like, it's not. It's really not. But I'm just curious about what everybody else's opinion is, because according to his friends, you need to watch the filler because there's important things that happen in the filler that you need to watch in order to understand the story that comes up in Shippuden. And I'm just like, no. No, you don't. Like, you don't know. Anything that happens in Shippuden that hasn't been explained yet, they explain in Shippuden in better quality and not a filler. So, like, it just kind of got to me because I was just like, what the heck are these boys talking about? And then his one friend messaged him, and after he was like, nah, like, Nico says that it's not important, I don't need to watch it, messages him and is like, I guess Nico doesn't like world building and character development, super cringe. And it's like, excuse me? Would you like to sit down and have a conversation? Because these hands are rated E for everyone, and I will drop you in a parking lot if you keep up this attitude. Yeah, I was just like, what story building and character development are you talking about? You mean the 15 minutes of fame that Hinata gets that nobody cares about because it's Hinata? Like, what? I personally did not like it. It's legit not important. Most of the filler is legit non-canon anyways. What? They did not say that. Let me join you in giving them hands. I know, right? Like, no, it's not important. Like, at all. There is no story building. Or are you legit trying to ban spleen? Like, huh? I know, that's what it kind of felt like. It's just like, you're really gonna come to me, who's been watching Naruto since it started airing back when I was like basically still in high school, and you're gonna try and play it that way? Okay, let's throw down. I have the entire series in paperback. Do you want to go over that too? But I think it's kind of true because we were talking about it. And I think it's because they don't understand the difference between like main media humor, or not humor, but main media filler and anime filler. Because there is a big difference. Because you can have like main media filler like episodes that do end up sometimes leading into important things that happen in the story. But anime filler doesn't do that. It never has. At the most, it might get mentioned to add a bit of continuity to the series, but besides that, it does nothing for the story. It's literally there to fill the space while they either wait for the manga to be completed, or it's a side story that the author was really interested in doing but never got the chance to write, or a million other reasons. But it is not important to the story. It never is. But I don't think they understand that because they don't watch a lot of anime. So it's kind of like, oh, honey. Oh boy, here we go. Like, do you want to sit down and talk about how basically Naruto Shippuden went on for an extra year because they just kept adding in filler episodes because they were waiting for the manga to end? Do you want to have that conversation? Because I'll have that conversation with you. A whole year where we were literally waiting for the final battle to happen that we never got to for a year because filler episodes? because Naruto decided to keep going with the anime instead of doing what Fairy Tail did and going on hiatus so that they could let the manga catch up. I remember. Like, it gets to me, dude. Especially because, again, like, anime for the most part is based entirely on the manga. So, like, if it's not in the manga, it's a filler and it doesn't matter. Because the manga tells a complete story from start to finish, for the most part. That's not always true. But in this case, it is. So don't come at me like, oh, but it's super important though, because it's not. It's not. You're literally just getting introduced to characters that will never matter. You will never see them again. They do not play any importance to the rest of the story. You will have characters that might get a little cool moment that doesn't matter because no one will ever talk about it again. And then you just are wasting your time getting into the next part of the series. It's silly. It's goofy. It makes no sense. Like, no, stop it. Sit down. You're being silly. Oh, Roxy, Jesus, are you falling asleep standing up? You almost fell. Guys, I think my dog is sleeping standing up on my lap. Oh, she kind of woke up. Okay, she's fine again. Like, I remember someone tried so hard to explain FMA was connected to FMABH, and I had to watch the OG. I was like, dude, I was there when the scripture was written. I knew it. I watched it when I was running weekly, my dude. It doesn't connect. No, it does not. There is a very, very specific moment in Final Metal Alchemist. Oh my god. What is happening? Anyway, there is a very, very specific moment where the Full Metal Alchemist anime, the first one, deviates from the manga and we never get back. We never return to it. And that's just how she goes. Do I still love that series? Absolutely. Do I understand that Full Metal Alchemist is the superior series because it actually follows the manga to a T? Yes, I do. Will I still stand on my hill that I think Full Metal Alchemist is better than Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood? 100%. But that's a biased opinion. And that's for very biased reasons. It does not connect. There is no connection besides the fact that the characters are the same. Goodness. Roxy, can you, like, sit down? You're making me nervous. You're, like, standing up and falling asleep and then wobbling. It's freaking me out. Also, a quick update. The temperature has now increased to 34 degrees Celsius and keeps flipping back and forth between 34 and 35. But so far, we're staying pretty steady. Like, the story was good considering the split, but both are great in their place. Yeah, 100%. I agree with that. And Full Metal Alchemist had, like, such a good movie. Conqueror of Shambhala is such a good movie. The, Star of Mythos? Is that what it was called? Ah! I panicked for a second. I thought that my gaming PC just crashed because it went black, but it didn't crash. It was just because, it went to sleep because I haven't moved the mouse in a while. Oh, that scared me. Gosh. Computer's going black screen or giving me, like, PTSD. But yeah, Conqueror of Shambhala is such a good movie, but unfortunately the FMABH movie, the Star of Mythos or whatever the heck it was called, that movie was not great. There you go, Roxy. Good girl. She's lying down in my lap now. But yeah, it wasn't great. Wasn't a huge fan. Wasn't really for me. That movie was good. Sacred Star of Milos. There it is another example of filler, which was not. Yeah, like, well, I don't really count anime movies for the most part. Like, Conqueror of Shambhala is one of those ones where it is actually a continuation of the end of the anime and actually brings it to a final conclusion, which is good, but most anime movies are just filler. Like, they are. But they're fun and they're entertaining and it's like, I like this. Like, I was talking about how I really hope that, I really hope that my boyfriend actually sits down to watch the Naruto movies because like they're good. I love the Naruto movies. He's not allowed to watch the Shippuden ones yet though. He can only watch the ones where they're kids because the ones that the Shippuden movies will be spoiler. They'll be spoilerific. And we don't want that. Yeah, I don't know, because I was like explaining it to him and I was just like, look, like I'm gonna be honest, the filler kind of comes out of nowhere. It doesn't really flow well because like the episode you have before it goes into filler is the end of the fight between Naruto and Sasuke. They like do their thing, you see where everybody else is at, you find out that Choji and Neji survived the mission even though we weren't sure if they were alive or not, and like all this other stuff. So it's just like, bruh, like that's all you need to know. That's literally it. The only other thing you really need to know at the end of that is the fact that Naruto leaves to go train with Jiraiya and Sakura goes to start training with Tsunade. And you don't even honestly need to know that much because they literally explain it in the first episode of Shippuden. Naruto the last movie was good, plus had a better reason to lead into the finale of Shippuden. Agreed! Totally agree! I love Naruto the last movie. It was great. I watched it with one of my friends. And we were literally sitting on the couch watching it and just like freaking out about how like good it was and how like fangirly we were. And then her boyfriend came to pick her up and he sat down because we were like, the movie's almost over. There's like 10 minutes left. Please, can you just like give us a minute to finish it and then you can go. So he sat down to watch it. Me and her were just sitting there freaking out, so excited, like losing our minds over how cute it was and what was happening. And then he was sitting there just like, I have no idea what's going on. And we're like, that's fine, don't worry about it. Cause like, it's just, so good. So great. I love it though. It's excellent. Since before that it was like, boom, marriage arc. True. But like, it's fine. I mean, on the one hand of it, it kind of made sense because it's like, what else was really gonna happen? Like, truthfully. I can't say too much because my boyfriend's still awake and I don't want to spoil anything. But yeah, I don't know. I am excited that we're watching Shippuden now because I really, really like Shippuden a lot. Since, oops, spoiler, Boruto's dad gets married. Who's my favorite in Naruto? Itachi. Itachi Uchiha is my favorite character. I love that man. I have for a very, very long time. Neji is my second favorite character. Let's go! Right? I love Itachi. Actually, fun fact, when I was in grade 10, that was when Naruto was like really booming as far as anime goes. So that was also the year that I went to my first Anime North. And me and my friends went as Naruto characters and I went as Itachi. So my very first like official con cosplay was Itachi. And it was really funny because like I bought an Itachi cosplay, but I ended up getting like this really so I have like the Akatsuki robe and like all that, and I ended up buying this like really cheap like black wig to wear, and it was awful. I hated it. It was so itchy and so uncomfortable. Yo, same here. Itachi was my first cosplay too. Yo, twinning. Let's go. I think Kakashi then Neji. Fair. Kakashi's a really good character too. I was never really into Kakashi though. He was I don't know what it was. I just wasn't a fan. But yeah, so I got this really awful black wig. So partway through the con, it was like I was sweaty and it was itchy and awful, and I was like, I can't do this anymore. So I took it off and I just put my hair up like in a ponytail. And it was really funny because while I was walking around, there is this girl that saw me and she like freaked out and she was so excited and she like ran over and she's like, oh my god, like you're cosplaying as Deidara, that's so cool, oh my gosh, I love him, he's my favorite character, like can I give you a hug and everything. And I was like, like in my head I was just like, I'm not I'm Itachi, but I hate the wig I'm wearing, but like, you're really cute and this is really sweet and I don't really want to rain on your parade. So like, yeah, of course you can have a hug. Like, yes, of course I'm going as Deidara. Don't even worry about it. This like village hidden in the leaf headband with with like a scratch through it. Don't even pay attention to it. Doesn't even matter. We don't care. It's fine. And it was so wholesome and so cute and I loved it. And I just didn't know, I didn't want to rain on her parade because she was so excited. I think I remember that, and then a few years after that I borrowed that cloak, but also the kimono I also borrowed. Yeah, yeah, that's right, because what I ended up doing was we were going to the rave at Anime North, and I was still wearing my Akatsuki cloak, but what I noticed was the Akatsuki cloak was like, it was really hot. And like it's a rave, so you're dancing and like all that, so it was getting too hot. So what I ended up doing with it was I ended up taking it off and like tying it around my waist. But what was really funny, this is so ridiculous, but what ended up happening was while we were at the rave, someone stood on my foot, and because I was wearing sandals, because I had ninja sandals because I'm that cool, they bent my toenail back and it ended up splitting, and I was like, oh god, this is the worst. So I took the thing off and put it around, but there was like this mesh fabric that was inside the cloak, so it kept getting caught on my split toenail. Which is disgusting and awful, and it was so painful, and I was like, I can't do this. So what I ended up doing was I ended up taking the cloak, tying it around my waist, and spinning it to the side. And what that ended up doing, which was kind of funny, is it ended up making it look like it was a skirt with like a slit up the side, because I was wearing just shorts underneath. And I was wearing like a black tank top, still had like the headband on, all that. And that was just what I was dancing around in. And some dude actually came up to me and was like, I really like your cosplay. Can I take a picture? And I was like, what? Like, what cosplay? I just have a robe wrapped around me. So I ended up just like posing for a picture for him. And he was like, yeah, I really like how you have it like a skirt and everything. Like, it looks cool. Like, you look like a female, like you basically look like a gender bent version of Itachi. And I was like, oh my god. So what me and my friends ended up doing the next year was we did our own cosplay, which was fine, and then for the rave we ended up dressing up as what we like, basically what were the gender bent versions of our favorite members of the Akatsuki, and we just wore the cloaks wrapped around our waist like skirts, and it was awesome. People loved it. And it was so much fun, and I was like, yo, this is sick. I love this. Like, it was so cute. I bought like this like black and red like crop top to wear, and I had like the skirt, and I had like just like shorts underneath, and the cloak like turned to the side, so there was like the slit there, and it was great. It was awesome. I had a better wig. So like wearing the wig wasn't as bad. Like, it was so good. It was so much fun. So, like, 10 out of 10, if you ever want to be, like, a gender-bent version of a character, there you go. Turn the Akatsuki cloak around and turn it into a flippin' skirt. It's perfect. Yeah, it very much felt like a big brain move, I'm not gonna lie. I was pretty proud of it. I was like, look at us go. So smart. Let's launch Genshin and see if it's up yet. Probably not. It's usually not ready until about 10 or 11 o'clock my time, but you know what? You never heckin' know. Will we do anything with it? I don't know. We could sit and do like a Wish stream and see if I get a Yato or not. For a little bit. I know I'm not supposed to be playing games right now, but hey. One never knows. Let's see what happens. Checking for updates. Downloading resources. Verifying file integrity. Yeah, sometimes they finish at around 10, which is usually pretty good. But you never know. We shall see. Ah. I feel like I need to like look into something about my jaw. Because I've noticed that what happens is when I've been streaming for like a little bit, like more specifically streams where I talk a lot, my jaw gets like really stiff. Where like it feels like if I try to open it, it's gonna like crack or something, and it's really weird. Yep, under maintenance. This is fine. Cancel, let me leave. Get out of here. That's fine. Here, let's put on some chill vibes and relaxing gaming music. Just so you know, vibe too. Because that's what we're doing right now. We're vibing. Yeah, that's okay. If it doesn't end up starting until around, like finishing until around 11, I'll be in bed by then, hopefully. Yeah, I'll leave doing the wishes and stuff until after stream. That used to be me when I started working at my current job after it first opened up. Which part? Sorry, what? My jaw was like, chill, you haven't talked this much in a year. Ah, okay, I understand. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, it only started like a couple months ago, I want to say. But it's legitimately only the like streams where I'm talking a lot. And then it's like, am I just like not... Like, do I need to move my jaw around more? Like, give it, like, do like jaw exercises before I start streaming? Just watch me slowly open and close my mouth. Just, Yeah, let's see. Maybe that is a thing. Jaw gets tired when chewing. Yup. Gosh. If my jaw got stuck when I yawned, I would be like, never again. What a starting soon warm up. I know, right? Just to sit here and be like, gotta test it. Jaw gets not stuck, it gets stiff. Nope, not stuck. I missed the U. I can't see the I. There we go. Stiff. Not when eating. Talking. I'm in caps now, but it's fine. Tightness in the jaw muscles or joint is common. Stress, anxiety, injury, and inflammation contribute to muscle tension and pain. Having a tight jaw may interfere with a person's ability to eat or speak. That's not what this is. Huh. So there's one here that talks about your jaw getting stuck when you talk, and it says these problems are usually due to a misalignment or damage that has occurred to the tendons, ligaments, and or cartilage involved with jaw movements. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good at all. Oh, apparently part of it can also just be tense and stressed muscles. Huh. Here you go. Causes of tight jaw and tips to relieve the tension. Do you wake up in the morning? Do you wake up with morning headaches, sore jaw, or facial muscles? No. Does your jaw lock or make clicking sounds? No. You may have tight jaw, which can cause pain or discomfort in your head, ears, teeth, face, and neck. Depending on the severity, your pain could range from throbbing to tender. It may also get worse while chewing or yawning. There are several reasons why you may have tight jaw. Every person who has two temporal mandibular joints TMJ. So, you come here often? Hello, Talks. Welcome. I hope you're having it. We're looking into why my jaw might be getting tight when I talk too much. Not exactly the most exciting thing on stream, but you know what? We're learning something today. On either side of your jaw, just located in front of your ears, the TMJ joints act as a sliding hinge connecting your jawbone to your skull. They allow you to open and close your mouth. TMJ disorders can cause pain in your jaw joint and in the muscles that control jaw movement. According to the National Institute of Dental and Craniofacial Research, approximately 10 million people in the United States experience at least one TMJ disorder, one of the most common reasons for jaw pain. Welcome back. Did you strain it or something? Maybe just a little cramp. No, it's something that I noticed like a little while ago. I don't know how long ago exactly, but basically what happens is every time that I stream and I talk a lot during the stream, my jaw starts to get like stiff. And I don't notice it while I'm streaming and talking. It's afterwards when like I go to yawn or my jaw just cracked when I did that. That was so weird. But yeah, when I go to like yawn or like open my mouth like slightly more than I normally would when talking, I notice it and it's like, it's weird. It doesn't hurt, but it's like just uncomfortable. Did you hear it really? Oh no. I yawned and my jaw cracked. I'm sorry. I didn't think you could hear it. Uh-oh. Well, oh, I feel bad now. Like even there when I was yawning, I could feel it. Like it's stiff and it feels like my jaw needs to crack, but it doesn't. I don't have teeth grinding. That's not a problem. Your bite is off. When you have a good bite, all of your teeth will be lined up when you chew. When you have a bad bite, you may only have a few teeth that line up, and this can come in the form of an underbite or an overbite. Having an uneven bite means your jaw can't function properly, which can cause tension on the joints and muscles. Your dentist can replace missing teeth by using crowns, bridges, or braces to balance the biting surfaces of your teeth, or to correct a bite problem. Braces can also fix a bite problem, and in extreme circumstances, surgery may be needed. I don't have that problem. Do it again. It's okay, my jaw clicks if I move it a certain way. I think I can make it happen. Hang on, let me get closer to the mic here. Did you hear that? How about that? There you go. That's my jaw cracking. I can crack it on demand. I don't think that's a good thing though. I don't have a bite off problem. A friend of mine did though growing up. She had like a major overbite and she ended up getting surgery for it when we were in high school. And it's now her teeth are perfect. Impacted wisdom teeth. I had my wisdom teeth out years ago, so it's not impacted. Like they're not there anymore, they're gone. Rheumatoid arthritis. This chronic autoimmune disorder causes inflammation in the joints. Approximately 50% of people who have rheumatoid arthritis experience TMJ symptoms like tightness of the jaw, joint pain, stiffness, inflammation, a low-grade fever, unintended weight loss. That would be nice. Not really. No, don't. I wouldn't wish that on someone. Roxy, you're twitching. Are you okay? Maybe having a dream. Bumps under the skin of the joints, such as the finger knuckles and elbow. I don't have anything like that. That's fine. Let's see. Huh. Cracking and no pain isn't a real cause of concern. True. Nico, you look great. Hush you. Oh, Talks. Thank you. That's so nice. Well, based on what this is saying, it kind of sounds like whatever I have might just have to do with, my eye hurts. I'm falling apart. Maybe, I don't know. I actually have no idea. You know what I should do? Instead of sitting here being like, I wonder what it is, and wait for WebMD to tell me that I'm dying because I have cancer in my jaw. I should, you know, go to my dentist. I haven't been to my dentist in a very long time. I haven't been to my doctor in a very long time either. And that is not good. At all. Technically, I have a slight underbite and a crossbite too, but we good, not major issues. The dentist said I can fix it with Invisalign, but it would cost $5K, but not 100% needed. I didn't realize Invisalign was so expensive. I thought they were cheap. Actually, you know what you could do, Haru? If you really wanted to, you can 3D print Invisalign and use them to fix your teeth. Just by the way. Life hack. What's a dentist? Never heard of a dentist? Yes. Honestly, at this point, neither have I. Oh, someone sent me a TikTok. Let's check this out.
Hi. Where brace yourself.
Shh. Hold on, shush. No, thank you, lol. I'm good. Okay, fair enough. I'm just saying. It's 100% an option if you're ever interested. Sorry, I just want to see what this TikTok is that someone sent me.
Hi, we're Brace Yourself Games, and we're the indie game studio behind rhythm roguelike Crypt of the Necrodancer and its successor, Cadence of Hyrule. We're also currently working on cyberpunk city builder Industries of Titan and mech tactics game Phantom Brigade, alongside some other unannounced projects. We focus on creating unique and innovative games without sacrificing fun. Our account will feature trailers, updates on all our games and projects, behind-the-scenes looks at development, and probably a whole bunch of other random things. We're also big on industry analysis and deep dives with content like Clark Tank with our CEO, Ryan Clark. If these things sound like your cup of tea, give us a follow and stay in touch. Thanks for checking us out, and we'll see you around TikTok.
Nice. That's cute. Brace Yourself Games, eh? That's cute. Oh, I can't. There we go. I can't type. I can't type because Roxy's lying on my arm. Oh, she moved her head. I can move again. Oh boy. Roxy, you're gonna hate me though, because I really need to move my Get out of here. I don't want you to play. I just wanted to check my things.
We're Brace Yourself Games.
I know, Brace Yourself Games. Don't worry. I'm sorry, Roxy. I have to move my leg. My foot's falling asleep. It's so uncomfortable, and I'm sorry because it just ruined your whole life because you were sleeping so peacefully, and now you're like, what is happening? It's fine. I haven't seen my family doctor in years since technically I've moved 3 times since I last saw them, and I'm sure they are a bit busy, and I'm feeling fine. That's fair. Honestly, I am too. The only thing is, you know, still gotta go for like physicals and stuff, and I haven't in a long time. Sorry, Roxy. And that's not good. That's bad. You're not supposed to do that, but it's fine. Don't worry. We're fine. What is these? Huh, that looked cool. Someone made an animation with like sucrose, but it's oh yeah, that's right. I forgot they performed at the Dos. I'm looking at my YouTube recommended right now, and one of the videos is the live react. It's a vocal coach reacting to the live performance of Dos Oruguitas from the Oscars. It's okay, once they aren't overworked from COVID, I'll get back to once a year physical. That's fair. I have the awkward situation where I need to find like a new family doctor because the family doctor I currently have is retiring. So like she's only really dealing with gosh, what the heck is it? She's only dealing with like she's looking at anyone up to a certain point, and then she's only going to be taking care of like emergency or elderly patients. Ah, goodness. Hi, Rexy. What you doing? Okay. She like kind of wants to lick my face and then kind of stopped herself and was like, never mind. I don't want you here. It's like, okay. Oh, I guess I can close Genshin now since it's not going to be doing anything for a while. What are Hedge and... What is Hedge streaming? What is that? Hedge, what is that? I do not recognize what it is. It looks like a horror game, but I'm not sure. Also, I don't know if it's because I've been listening to Critical Role Campaign 2 or not, but I've been talking like this for a while now. I keep talking like this all the time, so it's like, oh my goodness. My partner is heading off to bed but wishes you well. Aw, thank you! I really appreciate it. Aw, send him my love. Think it's Back for Blood? It's what it looks like? Could be. I don't know. I wish I could like check it out without actually going into the chat, because I don't really want to go into the chat. I'm just curious what's going on. But yeah, I've been talking like this a lot. I don't know why. It's just kind of fun. If it's not like this, it's like another random accent that I'm not really sure what it's supposed to be. But like, it's just really fun to talk like this. And I kind of blame Critical Role for it, but that's okay. Oh my god, Captain Soul Reaper, thank you so much for the 100 bits again. Thank you, thank you. We can celebrate the fact that I'm basically almost an hour into stream and the PC hasn't crashed yet. It lives! And it's chilling at 34 degrees Celsius, which I guess is good. I know nothing about PC temperatures. There's an idea, let's look that up. Okay, never mind, I can't. Roxy moved and now I can't type anything. I'm sorry, did you not like that? What? Oh, thank you for the kisses. Almost stuck your tongue in my mouth. I can't picture Critical having any other voice besides his monotone voice. That's not what I'm talking about, Tox, but thank you. 30 degrees is very good. Yay! Well, it's chilling at 34. Oh, she a French dog. Yes. She's a little cutie that doesn't really always understand properties, lol. Who doesn't really always understand boundaries. But that's okay, because she's a little cutie patootie. Yeah, that's you. I'm talking about you, Roxy. 65 to 70 is when you are running heavy loads. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. I know that when I was talking to Shane about it too, he was just like, based on what your temperatures are showing, it shouldn't be that bad. And I was like, I don't know, dude. It's hitting like 100 plus degrees. It's hitting like 120 plus degrees Fahrenheit when I'm streaming, and then it crashes, so I don't know what to tell you. It's nice though. I think the only downside is like, obviously because the fans are running a lot faster, you can hear them more, like they're not as quiet. But like at the same time, it's just sort of like, I don't think you can hear them. Oh, Critical Role. Yes, Critical Role. Yes, because in campaign 2, Laura Bailey plays a tiefling named Jester, and she talks like this. She goes around and she is the cleric of the group, and she likes to talk like this a lot because that is the accent she decided to give herself. I don't know why I thought Moist Critical. No. I mean, I did say Critical, so it would make sense because I think most people in most situations would think the same thing, to be honest. But you good, you fine, don't worry. I'm sorry. Do you guys think it's rude if you hear a streamer yawning on stream, or do you think it's just like, wow, they're a normal human being who doesn't get enough sleep? Because heck, none of us get enough sleep. Because that's what I think. Ugh. Roxy, you can sit on the one leg, you're fine. I think very human. Nico just exhausted is okay. This is true. I on too, so I think it's normal. Okay, that's good. Ah, so true. I only get like 4 to 5 hours now. Ugh, that's gross. See, I'm kind of low-key upset that I'm so sleepy today because I went to bed at like 10 o'clock last night because I was so tired. I don't know what happened, but I was so sleepy. And I went to bed super early and I was like, dang, I'm gonna be like so awake tomorrow. And then I was like, haha, jokes, no I'm not. Oh, Ayato is trending on Twitter right now. Oh my god! I have to show you guys this. Hang on a second. Look at this. Look at this. Someone made art of Ether dressed up in Yelan's outfit. This is heckin' cursed, bro. What the heck? No, I want to share it. I clicked the wrong button. Get out of here. Share. Copy link to tweet. I have to send this to Inferno. He's gonna lose his heckin' mind, bro. Paste. Enter. That's so funny. Oh my lord. Roxy, you need to sit down or do something because like you're okay. I'm just gonna leave you to your own devices. Figure it out. That's funny, dude. What the hell? This is cute. I like this. Them all just hanging out. That looks like my dog. Cute. We get too many hot new waifus in Genshin and I gotta get them all. I know, right? This is funny. Child coming in to kill Ayato. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that a lot. Oh, this is cool. I like that too. I don't like this art. They're great. They're a great artist. I just don't like the way he looks in this art, personally. Yeah, that's right, because Venti's on this banner too. I forgot about that. Oh, kitten. Oh, that's cute. Look at the boy. This is funny. What's up, bro? Do you know him, my lord? Yes, apparently he thinks we're related. That's not what he meant. Did you see the funny Goro TikTok I put in Discord a while ago? I probably did. That's a grown-ass human. Oh, wait, hang on. Hang on. I shouldn't be going through this chat like this on stream, but it's fine. I'm scrolling too fast. No one will ever know what anybody says. That's not what it is. I don't know where it is, and I don't want to keep going through the chat because it's kind of... Jump to present! Sheesh. Holy moly, dude. Oh, this is cute. Yeah, one of Ayato's idol animations is him drinking boba. I was like, no way! That's so cute. Oh my god. So this is the guy that she keeps talking about. Look at how he's smiling at her. Does he really believe he could replace me? Farewell, boba boy. There can only be one Hydro husband. And that's me, of course. That's so funny. I love it. See, I'm excited because I'm guaranteed to get Ayato, so I'm stoked. What is this? A humble suggestion, a small suggestion. Oh, okay. That's so cute. Just chilling, getting some boba with the boy. I just want Kujo Tengu to take me out, like, on a date or with her bow and arrow. Surprise me. Oh my god, could you imagine if this happened? I would cry. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to getting his Ascension materials, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, Haru, I'm stealing this really quick. We're gonna click on TikTok. We're gonna go here.
Dog I keep hearing so much about. Oh, he's right.
Oh my god. Okay, so I've seen the TikTok that this is originally from. It's so funny, so I'm excited for this.
Where's this dog I keep hearing so much about? Oh, he's right here. That's a grown-ass man. Yeah, he's a little old, but hey, who said you can't teach old dogs new tricks? Ready? Watch this. Speak. What's up, bro? Good boy. Yeah, he just spoke English. That's an actual human being.
That's
So
an
where's the
actual
dog you
human
keep hearing
being.
so much about? He's right
That
here.
TikTok is hilarious too. It's so funny.
That's a grown-ass man.
Stop playing TikTok. Oh my lord. That is enough out of you. Sheesh. Alright, back to the music. Back to the scrolling. Roxy, where you going, baby? Oh, that one was a little NSFW. We'll just keep scrolling past that one. This is great. He just pulls it out of his clothes. Oh, that's funny. Lots of Toma and Ayato like relationship stuff going on here. This picture is giving me like major oh shoot, Hakuoki vibes. I miss Hakuoki. Good for Zendaya. It says here that she did her own makeup for the Oscars. Good for her. Cute. Oh god. Hi. Roxy, please. Where are you going? Oh wait, is this all his different? Okay, hang on. I want to hear his voice in all the Haku or even Fruits Basket. Yeah, true actually. Hang on, let's hear his voice in different languages. I'm curious. I like hearing the other languages just to hear what they all sound like. So this is China.
家伙实在是个有趣的人，让温顺的鬼都虫相互争斗。
Okay.
有意思。
I like it.
虽然那次点播实则是不经意之举，但没想到的是，他竟会直接与我称兄道弟，而且时至今日都还没发现我这位灵人兄的身份。
I have no idea what he's saying,
我并不
but
讨
it
厌
sounds good.
单纯的人。
Alright, what's next?
あの者は実に面白い。
Ah,
おとなしい
that
性格
fits.
のオニカブトムシを戦わせる
I like the Japanese voice, but I feel like it's too young sounding. I think his voice should be a little deeper.
なんて意外性満点です。あの時、彼に少し指導したのはただの気まぐれにすぎませんが、まさか私のことを兄と慕ってくれるとは。
Yeah,
しかも
definitely, his
未だ
voice
に
definitely needs to be a little deeper.
綾人の兄貴の身分を知らないので。
I like it because they're giving him kind of like a sly sort of like, he sounds like a babe in English. I know, it's so good. But yeah, I feel like if he kept the same tone, but just lowered his pitch just a little, I think it would suit him a lot better.
別に。
I like it though because he's got kind of like this snide sort. There's like a part, the way that he's like doing his voice kind of makes me get this vibe that he's like very coy and like is hiding a lot of stuff and is being all like secret and like he low-key might murder you in an alley if you're not careful.
単純な人
Like, I'm not gonna lie, this Japanese voice for him gives me major like Ginichimaru vibes.
は嫌いではありませんよ。
Oh, I just ripped the
그는
page.
정말 재밌는 사람이에요. 온순한 귀신 풍뎅이가 서로 싸우도록 만들다니.
Whoa!
그때 의도치 않게 알려준 것뿐인데
Sheesh!
바로
Oh
저와
my God.
호영을 할 줄은 몰랐어요.
That caught me off guard. I wasn't ready.
게다가 그는 아직도
I like
이
his
아야토
Korean voice.
형님의 정체를 모른답니다. 좋습니다. 순진한 사람이 싫은 건
Yeah,
아니니까요.
he's got a babe voice in Korean.
Now he's an interesting case. The idea of pitting docile Oni Kabuto against each other in battle. I mean, really.
I love his English voice.
I was
Roxy, where are
only
you
speaking
going?
in polite platitudes when I gave him that little pep talk, but to my surprise, he started calling me bro. To this day, he calls me my bro Ayato without the faintest idea of my true identity.
He's so heckin'
It's
pretty.
quite all right by me, though. I have nothing against his eccentricities.
Good. Ito's a babe. You shouldn't. The two of you should be the best of friends. Yeah, his English voice is
那
great.
家伙
Chris,
实在是
I believe he's voiced by Chris Hackney, I think is how you say his name. Roxy, stop. Roxy, please. What are you doing? You're confusing me and I don't understand. You just tried to climb up my body and now you're back where you were and I just don't understand what's going on. Oh my god, that's actually super funny. I'm gonna send this to Hedge. Where's Hedge at? He deserves to see this. I'll post it in our chat here. Genshin. There we go. He'll appreciate that. That's funny. That's really funny too. I just love all the jokes that people are making about how Ayato is like replacing Child. It's like, oh my god, dude. I also really appreciate how everyone is like super thirsty for flippin' Toma and Ayato. Holy. No booba. That's actually really funny. I like that a lot. Well, yeah, I guess Ayato and Diluc do have like similar vibes, huh? I do what I do so that everyone has a home to go back to. Someone has to wake up to face the darkness before dawn so that others may continue to dream. Aw. Easy there, Batman. Settle down. Different type of Kayas. We have Kaya, Hydro Kaya, female Hydro Kaya. I don't know. I'm actually super curious to see what Yelan's weapon is, because based on this pose and what she's doing here, she looks like she's a catalyst user, which is interesting. But at the same time, her outfit is giving me like Eula vibes, so I'm thinking Claymore user. But I do not know. True. Accurate statement. But yeah, I don't know. Cause like, hang on, let's go to Google and look up the new characters that are coming out. Gods, one of my most fave Genshin memes was when Shenhe was coming out, people edited a pic of the Walmart baby meme with her lifting Choyun to the screen. Oh my god, yes! That's so true! Okay, hang on. Let's take a look at Yelan for a quick minute. So this is Yelan. She's the, oh, I don't want to go to Reddit, but that's fine. This is Yelan. There we go. We can see her in all her glory. She's very attractive. I like her design a lot. I'm living for like the mismatched asymmetrical hair with the little braid. I like that it's short, which is a nice touch. This jacket to me makes no goddamn sense, but I'm not mad about it. Her outfit is like, whew. Sheesh. Like, I love this. I love the white glove and the asymmetry they got going on. Gotta love the asymmetry. The little, like, weird zipper looking thing that's not a zipper down here. Like, her hydro vision right here. All good, all good. But no sign of a weapon or anything, so we don't really know what she is, or if we do, it's been leaked and I haven't read it yet and I don't really care to. But I think she's gonna be a catalyst user personally. And I would really, 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 really love it if she was built to be a full DPS catalyst user. Like, 100%. Not a support, like, none of that. Like, super high damage catalyst. That is what I want from my life. Also, yeah, this jacket part makes no sense to me because, like, is it on her shoulders? Is it just attached to her back? Like, what is happening here? Again, I'm not mad about it. I have questions. I'm a little confused. And then we have... Whoops. Shinobu. I can't. Roxy, you're making this really hard on me here. Shinobu Cookie. Is it... Huh? Who's this? She's hella cute. Who the hell is that? That's not Kuki Shinobu. This is Kuki Shinobu. Something's amiss. Who the hell is this? Is this what Kuki was originally supposed to be and they changed her design? No way. Yeah. Okay. So this was Kuki's original design, I guess, or like who we thought Kuki was. Shinobu. But it's not, because this is her. Just gonna click on her and then we'll click on the picture and make it bigger. That's as big as it gets. That sucks. So yeah. So we've got Elan, who's just looking super fine. Then we have Kuki, Shinobu Kuki, who looks like a ninja, which is fine. She looks like she's a sword user just based on this, which would make sense, I think. She's got like a little katana or something that she uses. I could see that. As far as I'm aware, she's gonna be a 4-star and Yelan's gonna be a 5-star. They're probably gonna be there on the Yelan is probably gonna be the 5-star with Kuki as the 4-star on their banner, which should come out in 2.7, which is after Ayato. Well, not quite after Ayato, because the banners right now are Ayato, Venti, and then the banner after that is going to be Ayaka and Kazuha. So they'll be coming in after that, which is fine by me because I am guaranteed to get Ayato. I'm gonna try to get Venti because I haven't gotten Venti at all because my luck with him has been garbage. And then I heard she's a Hydro Bow user. Don't do that. I would rather make her a Claymore user. I don't want another bow user. Hi, Hero! Welcome to the stream. We're just talking about the new characters for Genshin. She reminds me of the psychic the physics sister in One Punch Man's psychic sister. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. I don't want her to be a bow user. Cause like we don't have a Hydro Claymore user. I would rather she was a Hydro Claymore user, to be honest. Because every time they release a Hydro character, they're just like, Catalyst? And you're like, no! Do something else. Because if she was a Claymore user, she would be the first Hydro Claymore user we have. And I would like that, please and thank you. Especially considering the fact that Ayato is a sword user. I don't want a bow user. I don't like bow users. I'm using Goro on my team right now, but literally the only reason I'm using it is because he's there to boost Ito. But yeah, I don't know. I don't want her to be a bow user. Kuki's probably, or Shinobu, I should say, is probably very much going to be a sword user. She's got like a little sword looking thing here, so it's fine. But yeah, I would rather she a Claymore user. She gives me major Eula vibes, so I could see her being a Claymore user, but at the same time I could also see her not being a Claymore user because people don't want you to think that she's too much like Eula. But who is to know, really? And then yeah, we have Shinobu, which apparently this is Shinobu, but that's not true anymore. So who the heck is this supposed to be? I don't know. She's a Pyro user from the looks of it, from her vision. Let's see if we can get a closer look. Yeah, that's, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, that looks like a Pyro vision. So whoever this is supposed to eventually be, they have a Pyro vision and they look like they're probably a Catalyst user because of the ball. Which, you know, it's basically just Klee. It's pretty much just Klee. That's fine. Roxy, what are you doing, love? Where are you going? Do you want down? Is that what you want? I don't know what you want from me here. Also, Hero! So far, so good. We are an hour and 20 minutes into stream. I'm probably going to end in the next, like, 30-ish minutes. And, no crashing. And we've stuck to a very solid 34, 35 degrees Celsius. It's been great. I'm just super interested in this part. Like, who is this mysterious person if this is supposed to be Shinobu Kuki? Also, I'm sorry. The fact that they named her last name is Kuki is making me laugh because it just sounds like cookie. Aye, that's fantastic. Yeah, we're trying. We're getting there. But yeah, I don't know. I love this though. Girl's giving me major Ara Ara vibes. Yeah, let's hope it maintains on harder streams. Yes! So the test for today was to do a just chatting. So we're just hanging out, not playing any games, not doing any of that. We're just straight vibing, relaxing, you know, all that good stuff to see what happens. I believe tomorrow is girls' night, so if the girls are okay with it, I will probably stream Valorant. and that will be the first like game type stream that I do. And then at some point I also need Roxy, I need you to either sit down or get off of me because you're starting to annoy me. You guys can't see it, but she's literally like moving back and forth across my lap and she's like not settling. And it's like, stop. But yeah, and then at some point I would also like to stream Genshin because oh my gosh, I just hiccuped. Because Ayato's out, and I want to wish for him, because I am guaranteed him, and I have been saving for a very long time to get Ayato. I skipped Yae Miko entirely. I skipped everybody else because I already had them, or didn't really want them. Basically, the last banner I wished on was Zhao's. I didn't get Zhao, I got Diluc, and I have been saving ever since. I have like 11,000 gems and 30 regular wishes all saved up just from doing events and the battle pass and everything else. And I am ready to try and get my hands on Ayato. Like, I am prepared. But again, the only downside is I don't know, like... Because I want to get his weapon, but at the same time I really don't, because I don't like wishing on the weapons banner when I can save and wish on the character banner. And I'll be honest, if it wasn't for the fact that Venti is on this banner too and I don't have him, I would be wishing on the weapon banner. But my plan is to wish to get Ayato because I'm guaranteed, and then I'm going to wish to try and get Venti. If I get Venti, great. If I don't, and I just basically lose the 50-50, I'm gonna stop wishing and save until Yelan comes out. And then I'll just go for her instead. Which makes me sad, because it means it's like the 4th time that Venti has come to the banners and I can't get him. He eludes me so. Which, again, Hero, I wanted to thank you very much for the recommendation to use MSI Afterburner. 'Twas excellent advice, and I am indebted to you for saving me a couple $100 if this works like I hope it does. Oh, goodness. Oh. Roxy, what are we doing here? Like, do you want to go down? Is that what you want? Because you can get down if you want. You're welcome to. I'm not going to stop you. Don't sigh at me. This dog, I swear. What's the plan, Roxy? What are we doing here? Here, I'll even be nice and give you, like, a bridge. Use my leg to get down if that's what you wish. Even though you will slice up my leg because you've got claws. This is fine though. Aw, thanks. She just licked my arm. Thank you, Roxy. That was very kind of you. You're a very sweet dog. Sweet little baby. Sweet little baby, but some of her fur went on my nose and made it really itchy. Ugh, uncomfortable. Ah! Dang it. I clicked the wrong button. Oh. Roxy, why? Wait a second. What is this? I got like super confused for a second because a friend of ours, their cat's name is Sylvanas, and Sylvanas is currently trending on Twitter, and I was like, why is Sylvanas training? And I immediately thought of the cat and forgot that Sylvanas is a WoW character. So I was like, oh, right. That is correct. I'm over here thinking that my friend's cat is trending on Twitter without realizing that it's just a character in a game. Aww. Oh, that's cute. There's a VTuber on here that just posted their picture, and they're a coyote and they're a phantom thief. That's cool. I like that. I always I think that's one of my favorite things about VTubing is all the people who have like just like such interesting character designs and character ideas. It's so neat. Roxy, I don't know what you're doing. You're still being weird. This is fine. Oh. Roxy, what are you doing now? What are we doing now? What is happening? Oh. Man, this like chill music is making me sleepy. I'm just sitting here like vibing to it. I'm just like, man, I'm tired. It's doing the job. It's being all chill vibes and relaxing for sure. Roxy, would you like to get down? Is that like what you're trying to tell me here? Because you're not lying down like you were before, and I feel like it's because you just want to get down and go lie on your bed, but I really don't know. Because you can't talk to me, and I can't understand animals, and it just makes me so sad. What are you... Okay. What are we doing here? You pulled my arm over to you, and now you're... Okay. Dogs are weird. Roxy, I don't know what you're doing. Oh. Alright, hello. Oh, hi. What's this now? Oh god, ow! Ow! She just tried to climb up my shoulder. It's the fun of having a smaller dog. Especially one that likes to climb as much as this one does. Roxy, I don't know what you're doing or where you're going. What is happening? What's up, baby? What are you doing? You were sitting and then I put my arm down and you stood back up again. I don't know what that means. I'll just hug you. Is that fine? Is this acceptable? I don't know. You can chill, I guess. I don't know. Ugh. Well. So far, so good. I'm so happy. It seems to be working. Thank goodness for test streams, though. And I don't know, it's just nice because it's like, yes, it's a test stream and everything, but it means that I get to hang out with everybody, and it's just, it's nice. It's a nice feeling. Because, like, I didn't really convey this during the last time, but on Sunday when the stream crashed because the PC like turned itself off because it was overheating. Yeah, chilling. I was very upset. I was very frustrated. And it kind of sucked because, like, it was a lot of emotions. Like, I was upset that it happened again. I was frustrated that it happened again. I was embarrassed because I keep wanting to stream to you guys and, like, share with you guys and make content, and the fact that the PC kept crashing was stopping that from happening, and it was, like, really disheartening, I guess. Like, literally after it crashed, I was sitting down on the floor and like I was looking at the PC, like, what can I do to make this work? is it the position of the other fan I'm using? Is it like maybe I need to move this? Like, is it actually just overheating, or is there something wrong with the power supply that I'm just not seeing? And it's like, I don't know, like, where's the hottest? What can I do to cool it down? Like, what the heck is going on? I like sat down and started doing research to figure out like what was causing it to overheat, or how to figure out what the temperature was. And like it was kind of a crazy bit of a roller coaster as far as that all went, and I was just like upset overall. I think that was also partly the reason why I ended up playing Overwatch with my friends anyways, because like I needed something to help cheer me up, because like I was just kind of down. And what did I do? So I did that. Ended up again taking Hero and my friend's recommendations to get MSI after, what are you called again? Afterburner, I think. Yeah, Afterburner. Ended up getting that, and it was fine. And when I made the tweet saying that streams were basically canceled until further notice, until I could get it fixed, like, that was really hard for me, just because I was like, man, like, I love streaming, so to lose that because a PC is not working the way I want it to is just really upsetting. And it kind of like, oh my gosh, Roxy, please. And like I kind of felt like a failure, which wasn't fair. Roxy, please. Stop. But you know, like, it's never a good feeling. But I guess, I don't know, I'm kind of going off on a bit of a, I don't know, a thing here, a tangent, I guess. That I think that's when it like kind of really hit me that like I really like streaming and I enjoy being around you guys and hanging out with you guys and all that. So to have a moment where it's like I'm losing that was really, really hard for me. So I guess thanks for sort of sticking around and helping through all that. I really appreciate it. And it's like, it's nice to know that I have like a community that is around me that is so like supportive. Because I don't know, I feel like if I didn't have that, it wouldn't have been as smooth a process to sort of go through that. But but yeah, so thank you guys very much. I love you. Ow, Roxy, stop. I love you guys and I really appreciate it and everything that you've all done for me. And I'm happy that if this is all going well, I can continue to stream and make content for everyone and just really enjoy what I do. And you know, make things good for all of you as well, because that's what really matters. So, thank you. Also, Word Keys, I'm sorry to hear that your games were really bad tonight. And no, Haru, like, it's no problem. Like, you were kind enough to help me put the PC together and you helped build it. I say help build it, you built it. I just kind of stood there and watched. But like, I appreciate everything. Regardless. Roxy, you need to stop moving around every time I move. We just played arcade, so it's nothing terrible. Oh, that's not so bad. I like arcade. That's what we played on Sunday, because we wanted to do our 6v6 elimination placements for competitive, just to like get it out the way and get free comp points. So that's what we did on Sunday. I placed 33-14, something like that. Building computers is so fun. I love doing that. This is like this is kind of sad to admit, but I've actually never built a PC. The first PC I ever got, which is now my gaming PC, was I got the parts and a friend of mine put it together for me. And then the streaming PC, Haru actually did like all the hard work. Like literally found me a list of parts that would work really well, found out where to get them and for what prices. We went to get them together and then went back to my house and Haru built it for me. And I just kind of stood there like, can I get you like a drink? But yeah, so that was kind of funny. Also, I know it looks like I'm posing weird, but it's literally just because my dog is currently like sitting, like trying to climb up my shoulder. So I'm holding her so she doesn't like panic. Well, either way, I can grab those fans soon and whenever you want, I can attach them. I think we might be okay, but like maybe grab them just in case. I'm really hoping to upgrade the case I have. It's gonna be the Leon Lee 011 Dynamic. See, I might have said that completely wrong. See, I'm lucky. I'm 30 minutes away from Micro Center. It's pure heaven. Oh, see, that's the beauty of it too, is because the place that we go to usually is Canada Computers, and it's like 20 minutes away from my house, which is great. I love Canada Computers. It's got all the needs. It's got all the stuff you need. It's great. But yeah. See, I would like to upgrade the case I currently have. What I wouldn't give to be close to a Micro Center, the best I have is Best Buy. Ah, that's fair. Best Buy's got some pretty decent stuff though, I feel. Oh, says word keys, never mind. I don't know. I've seen some pretty good stuff there. I don't know. Maybe I don't know if it's just because my Best Buy's there. It's fine though. Roxy, you're currently in a position where you're comfortable and you're vibing and having a good time. But I know for a fact that the minute that I try to move you, you are going to start flailing and I am going to get scratched like crazy. I mean, more airflow ain't going to kill anything, if anything, making your card not run hard and louder. That's true. I mean, I don't think it's too bad actually. I thought it was going to be louder, but it's pretty good. But I would definitely grab the fans regardless, just in case. Yeah. Because I think the other thing too is like, I would really like to put the side of the case back on, but I'm scared of doing that at the moment until it like has better airflow. It's not that their selection isn't horrible, it's more along the lines that they overcharge for everything. That's fair. I agree with that. That's 100% fair. It's like they slap the Best Buy name on it so they can upcharge, and you're just like, no, stop. The closest Micro Center is about 8 hours away. Sheesh! That is quite the distance. Yeah, that's not even a like, let's make a day of it and go to Micro Center. It's just like, no. No, no. My state is the founding state. Oh, cool. So I have 2. Wow. Berkey's over here is really showing off a little bit, huh? I don't know. I think that's kind of one of the cool things about like Canada Computers though, is they do like delivery, and usually if it's over a certain amount it's free, and for the most part if you're getting stuff from Canada Computers it is going to be free, because you know, computer parts can get pretty pricey depending on what you need. So that's fine. Roxy, my arms are getting tired. I'm literally holding you up like you're a baby. Okay, don't panic. Please just don't start flailing. Please don't hurt me. You're fine. You're fine. You're good. There you go. See? Aw, perfect. Oh, okay, well. This is fine. See? Look at how comfortable we are now. And now I don't feel so scared that you're gonna slice my back to pieces with your little claws. Founding store is about 3 hours away, and then one of their other stores is the one that's 30 minutes away. Oof. We're good. We're safe. We're alright. I am pretty close to an Amazon distribution center, so most of my packages can be shipped overnight. Damn! That's pretty cool. I actually have no idea if we even have an Amazon distribution center anywhere near me. I don't think so. I just finished downloading Afterburner for the first time. Nice you. My memory's at 6K megahertz, just chillin'. Nice! Mine is at 3500. But I just want that in-store PC shopping experience. It's kind of wild, to be honest. It's kind of cool. Like, you literally just see people walking around, like, picking stuff up, and they're like, I want this, and this, and this, and then you have the other people that are like, I'm here for, like, a mouse. It's pretty great. I like it. I only have Chrome open now, and it's bad. Oof. Uh-oh. That's not good. The memory I have is 6.2K. Oh boy. Uh-oh. But dude. Uh-oh. Roxy, oh, I just hit the mic. Sorry, but dude, what kind of mouse? I don't know. I don't know if you just heard that, but my dog just gave like the biggest sigh. The last time you want a gaming one, an office one? True. The last time that Haru and I were at Canada Computers to like get my PC all organized for streaming, he bought the KDA mouse. I remember, I was there. Yep, scroll ball. Fair, fair, fair. It's just too bad that like PC parts are so like annoying to get, or at least they were for a while. You can customize it. Full customization, easy peasy. Love to see it. It does match your KDA keyboard. Lube it, replace the cable, add new feet. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like my mouse. I think my mouse is doing a pretty good job. I mean, to be fair, the last mouse I was using had nothing wrong with it, but the side pieces that were on it, the like grip sides, came off. Which like wasn't a huge deal, but like it was awkward because some of the glue that was holding them in place was like sticking to the side, so anytime I grabbed it, it got like my fingers sticky, and I was like, I don't like this. Stay where you are, Roxy. You don't need to move. You're still comfortable. I got the G503 right now. Mine is the Razer Lancehead Quartz Tournament Edition. So it's the pink version of the Razer Lancehead Tournament Edition. And I've had this one for a while now too. A lot of my stuff is Razer, actually. My keyboard is Razer, my mouse is Razer, the webcam I use is Razer. The last mouse I used was also a Razer. The last keyboard I had though was a Corsair. It's heckin' huge. I also had a, I had their black one. In fact, that was my first gaming mouse. Oh, yay! I love that. I think a Razer one was my first gaming mouse too. What other ones do I have? I have a, I don't remember what the brand is, but it was it's a Mercy mouse. So it's literally a mouse that's designed after Mercy. So it was white and yellow with like the Mercy huge res like insignia on it and like all this other stuff. It was really cool. I liked it a lot. And then I also have the Diva mouse that Razer released. That's based on Diva, but I don't use it because it doesn't have any side buttons, and like I like my side buttons. But the scroll wheel broke within the first year. Oh yeah, my headphones are Razer as well. Yeah, they're, you know, Razer. Yeah, that one. They did a Diva line that had headphones and a mouse, and I bought both. So I have the Diva headphones as well, but I don't use them. I used to. I think so. I can't remember. But the Diva headphones, what I used to do years ago when I streamed, because I used to stream like myself IRL on webcam, and what I would do is whenever I streamed Overwatch, I would wear the Diva headphones. And then when I was streaming anything else, I would wear my other headphones. Which were the accent wear kitty earphones. Headphones, I should say. But the Diva headphones are nice, but they're very uncomfortable. I couldn't wear them for long periods of time or else they started hurting my head. So I just stopped wearing them altogether. And now I'm using the Razer Kraken Quartz edition with the kitty ear attachment, so I have kitten ears on top of my head, which was partly what inspired my model. I also have the Razer Kraken Bluetooth kitty ear headphones. My current lineup is a G502 mouse and then Razer's small mouse pad and their Huntsman Tournament Edition keyboard. On-ear ones are a bit painful in my honest opinion. With the media key, yeah, I agree with that, Haru. With the media keys and wrist rests. I've never splurged on PC peripherals before. All my main gear is the cheap off-brand stuff. I think that's fair though. I mean, as long as it works for what you need for it, it doesn't really matter too much to me. Like, legitimately, the only reason I even have like the Razer Quartz Edition stuff is because it's pink, and pink is my favorite color. And I was like, I want a pink keyboard, I want a pink mouse, I want pink headphones. I have 2 different pink headphones now. Both have kitten ears, because why not? And my, like, even my gaming PC case is pink. Like, I just love pink. They did a Hello Kitty lineup. Aw, cute. I have the Razer Kraken 7.1 I got from Christmas a few years ago. I just replaced the ear cups. See, I don't like wearing my headset. I prefer to use my speakers. Oh, I'm the complete opposite. I hate using speakers. I would rather use a headset. Just because my glasses make the sides of my head hurt. That is fair. I feel like if I was in that situation, I'd probably be the same. But, I really just like, I like using headphones. I don't like using speakers. I generally use my speakers, otherwise I use small earbuds. KZ earbuds are the best. Nice. Personally, my headphones are very comfortable. So I definitely don't mind using them, and I would rather use them than use speakers. That's just me though. Like, there are times where I'm sitting and I forget I have them on. Earbuds never seem to stay in my ears for long. That's fair too. What earbuds do I have? I do have a pair of earbuds. They're the Raycon ones. They're pink, obviously. The thing I like about the Raycon ones is they give you different sizes for the bud part of the earbuds, so you can mix and match them so they fit your ears better depending on what size you need, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I don't know. They're Bluetooth ones too, so it's like, that's neat. Because what I usually do is when I'm listening to stuff on my phone, I use my Raycon earbuds. When I'm on my PC, I'm using my Razer Kraken with the cat ear attachments. And then when I'm using my tablet, which is also pink, I use the Razer Kraken Bluetooth wireless cat ear headphones. Got me some Bose speakers, was one of the things I splurged on when I first started making my setup. Nice, nice. Over-ear headphones are just a pain when I'm also wearing my glasses, and since I always have to wear glasses. Workies. I don't think you have Twitter, but I literally made a tweet today about how miserable I am because of winter. It snowed, it's cold, and I'm just so fed up with it. I have like 6 different types of the Samsung buds, but that's because I upgrade my phone so often they came with new wireless buds. Nice. See, I don't wear glasses. I do not have glasses. Go to Hawaii. If I could afford it, I would. Yeah, that's one random fun fact about me. I've never needed braces and I've never needed glasses. I'm actually waiting to see what happens because my dad, my mom, and my sister, my younger sister, by the way, all wear glasses, and I don't wear glasses at all. I don't, like my vision isn't even slightly blurry. So I'm curious to see how long it takes before I lose that. Have you seen their new earbuds with holes in the centers of them? They look kind of weird. But I also have the AirPods Max headphones that I pay on top of my Rogers bills. Nice. Yeah, I literally can't read the words on my screens without my glasses. Oh dear. Yeah, my dad has worn glasses for as long as I've known him, which is quite a while. And as far as I know, he wore glasses for a very long time. I've got one more year before I can get LASIK. Oh, that's pretty cool. I've heard very good things. Lots of good reviews from people I know that have gotten it, so hey. But yeah, my mom got glasses years ago now. But I remember her getting them because she never used to wear them, and then basically she was told by the optometrist that she was getting like constant headaches. And the optometrist told her it was because she was straining too much when she was reading, because she reads a lot. And so she ended up getting glasses that were meant specifically just for reading. And then it got to a point where it got so bad that she wears them all the time now. Maybe then I can actually see things when I'm swimming or riding roller coasters. I've thought about LASIK, but I'd get contacts before I go under the laser. They actually have a new way of doing it now. They don't have to cut the hole anymore. I have seen them, but they are like those bone conducting headphones, so you can kind of hear things around you. That just sounds weird. And then my sister ended up getting glasses a couple years ago, relatively recently, because she noticed when she was driving, especially at night, it was becoming more and more difficult for her to see road signs when she was driving. So she went to go get her eyes checked, and basically was told, yeah, you need glasses, you have difficulty seeing distances, so wear glasses. You only need to wear them when you're driving. You don't need to wear them any other time. And then that's mostly the point with them, though, so I don't think very many people would want them. That's fair. But yeah, so basically she was told you to get glasses, you only have to wear them when you're driving, and that's it. But it reached a point where what she noticed was, because I never knew this, I learned a lot from my sister when she got glasses, but when you first get glasses, it's very uncomfortable because like you're not used to wearing them. Your eyes are now adjusting to being able to see things, and like it was just very, very uncomfortable for her. Like she got really bad headaches because of it and all that kind of stuff. And then so what she ended up doing was she just started wearing them all the time to give her eyes a chance to adjust and like get used to them. And now it's just reached a point where she's just like, she just wears them all the time. She's like, what's the point in only putting them on when I drive? I'll just wear them all the time. So that's what she does now. And then I'm just sitting over here, minding my own business with no glasses and straight teeth. But I'm waiting. I'm like, if like my entire family wears glasses, it's only a matter of time. I just don't know when that time is going to be, which is like kind of exciting. It's like a weird guessing game of like, when will my eyes start to fail me? See, when I was in 2nd grade, I had trouble seeing the TV screen from the couch in our living room, so one day my parents decided to take me to the doctor and found out I have terrible eyesight. Yeah, lucky. Aw, thanks. Yeah, I don't know, I just, Which is kind of funny too, because I remember as a kid I really wanted glasses because I loved the look of glasses. I thought they looked so good. And like, to be honest, I had the same feeling about braces. I was like, oh, but like you get so many cool colors and everything, like I want them. And then I learned like how annoying it is to have them, and I was like, never mind. I've had to go through the whole headache-inducing ordeal of getting new glasses every year since 2nd grade. Also on the teeth thing. Yeah. I've been like very lucky as far as teeth go. I have 2 really bad teeth. Oh no. That's not good. Lucky, I've always needed glasses since I was like 8 years old, but my mom was like, you don't need them. Just sit up front of the class and that was it. Then in grade... then I was like, dude, I can't see in front of me, and my mom was like, we're poor, just suck it up. Oh no. I mean, that's also fair, like, that's really unfortunate because glasses are incredibly expensive. I have been very, very, very lucky. One is never gonna have an adult tooth grow in, and another one is rotated 180 degrees. Ooh, that's different. Only when I hit 14 I got a job and started buying my own, but my mom was like, oh, I forgot we got insurance, oops. Oh no. As far as teeth go, I have been very, very, very lucky with my teeth. I have never needed braces. My teeth are straight. My wisdom teeth took a very, very long time to even grow in because they just grew very, very slowly. I didn't even honestly need my upper wisdom teeth to be taken out because I have a gap between my 2 front teeth. It's not a huge gap, but it's a gap. So if they had grown in, they would have just kind of pushed those teeth together, so it wouldn't have done anything. It was the bottom ones were more of a problem. But again, the wisdom teeth took like a really long time to grow in. At one point, they didn't even think I had any wisdom teeth because they couldn't see them on x-rays or anything. So that was a thing. I eventually got them removed because they did start to come in. So I was like, I'll just get them taken out. That was when I learned that one of my wisdom teeth, the root of it is curved, because when the dentist was trying to get it out, he couldn't get it out properly and had to like really pull and tug, and then finally got it and was like, oh, that's why. And it was because the root of the tooth was curved. Which is apparently weird. So I was like, nice. So that was kind of interesting. And then so that was the whole thing. So I got my wisdom teeth taken out and that was fine, no big deal. I didn't even get like anesthesia. No, that's a lie. The first time I got my wisdom teeth taken out, it was only one that got taken out, so I just got like local freezing. And then the second time I did it, I had anesthesia because they were taking 3 of them out at the same time. That was also a really funny story because what ended up happening was after the surgery was over, I woke up, that was fine. I was just kind of lying there like, oh, hello, I'm alive again. Just chilling. And the dental assistants were like, you need to stay sitting for half an hour because you need to give time for the anesthesia to wear off. Please don't get up, stay where you are. And I was kind of like, okay. And then they left me, and then I was sitting there and I was getting really bored. So I was just kind of sitting there like, be really cool if I was to just, go home. And I'm bored and I don't want to be here anymore because I just went through surgery and I'm tired and my face is full of cotton and I'm bleeding and I hate this and I would like to go. So, being the cool kid that I am, I got up, I left the dental chair, went out into the hallway, almost fell over, but I caught myself on the wall, and started walking out of the dental office. And they had to stop me and be like, you can't be up right now. And I said, I'm fine. I would like to go home, please. And they were like, they stared at me and they were like, you are not supposed to be like up and moving right now. And I was like, I'd like to go. And my mom came around the corner because she was waiting for me in the waiting room. And she's like, oh my God, like, is she okay? Is everything fine? And they were like, yeah, she's just not supposed to be standing. And she like grabbed me and was like, are you okay? Is everything fine? I was like, yeah, I just really want to go home. And my mom was like, okay, like, it's fine. Like, I got her from here. I'll take her. We'll get her home. It's fine. And then basically it was, she got me into the truck to go home. I was sitting there. I took a selfie to be like, I'm done. And posted it on like Twitter and stuff. And then I just went home and just chilled. And I was like, wow, that was cool. So yeah, I kind of gave heart attacks to all of the dental assistants that were there, which is really funny. I was friends with my first orthodontist, the whole team actually. The first time I had my braces removed, they gave me a whole goodie bag of things I wasn't supposed to eat with them on. Rice Krispie treats, Cracker Jacks, popcorn. They even got me some congrats balloons. Aw, that's cute! So I'm sure years of not wearing glasses when I really needed to has now made my eyes so terrible, but at least my teeth are fairly good. Pretty straight, no braces. Though got 4 toonie-sized wisdom teeth, no cavities since like age 10. Then I broke the retainer and didn't get a new one for years, and then ended up needing them again in high school. Oof. I've had 8 cavities too. That was fun. I feel bad for those dentists, man. I know. I was just like, I was so determined to leave because I just didn't want to be there anymore, and I was super bored just sitting in the chair. So like I had to be like, can I please just go? I don't want to be here. Yeah. It was kind of funny because I had to do kind of something similar when I got the first wisdom tooth taken out, because they injected me with like what they based on my height and weight and all that good stuff, what the amount that I should have needed. And they did that, and then he was like, okay, my dentist was like, okay, I'm gonna like poke the area with it. I always follow the directions. I sometimes don't. Like in that case where I was like, no, I want to go home. I'm leaving. Bye. And he was like, he started poking it with like this stick and was like, I'm gonna poke it and let me know if you can feel it. So he started poking, and I was like, yeah, I can feel it. And he just stared at me like, you can? And I was like, yeah, I can still feel it. So there, he was like, okay. So he went and he added more freezing to the area and was like, okay, I'm gonna check again. And like whatever. So I was like, okay. So he started poking again. He was like, okay, like, you should feel a slight pressure, but if you feel any like pain, like a pricking pain, then please let me know because it means you need more freezing. And he started poking again. I was like, yep, I can still feel it. And he just stared at me and he was like, really? And I was like, yeah, I can still feel it pricking and I don't like it. And he was like, okay. So I ended up getting more freezing in that part of my face than they initially thought, because every time he poked the inside of my mouth, I could feel it. And that's not okay. At least you're not the girl known for being so thirsty for Michael B. Jordan that she snapped her retainers clenching her teeth. True! I remember that. To the point that I caused myself anxiety because I'm afraid that there's always a rule I'm breaking. I've been under monkey gas so many times and anesthetic. I have only ever been under anesthetic once, and it was when I was getting 3 of my wisdom teeth taken out. That was it. I've never had to do it for anything else. And as far as cavities go, I have had 1 my entire life. And it was like small, and I honestly don't think I really needed anything to be done about it, but they did it anyways. That was it. I've had a magnet shoved up my nasal cavities before. Oh my god. Nah, I've been like, I've never really had anything like that. I think the most like intense like surgery based, Jesus, holy cow. I want your leg. Aw, thanks. I think like the most intense like hospital related thing I had to go through was in grade 9. I was on the girls softball team, and I got hit in the side of the face with a baseball, and the impact ended up basically my canine tooth went into my lip and split it. So I ended up having to go to the hospital because they had to do like x-rays and stuff to make sure that like the cheekbone hadn't broken and I had no broken teeth or anything like that. And that was pretty much it. I did tear a ligament in my ankle. That's gonna come back to bite me when I'm older, but that's fine. So I did tear a ligament in my ankle, but that was just basically rest it, do very minimal like physiotherapy, just keep working it till it's better, and it's fine now. And I also tore a ligament in my knee, which is really gonna bite me when I'm older. But again, rest it, go on crutches when you can, very minimal physiotherapy, work it, do your thing, and then it'll get better on its own. I got laughing gas for my wisdom teeth, and halfway done I needed to go to the washroom, and I remember walking down the hallway dizzy as sin and then being like, do you need someone to help you to go to the washroom? And I was like, I'd rather die and close the washroom door to them. That's really funny. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And again, I got hit in the face with a baseball, but like I didn't have a broken cheek, I had no broken teeth. Just my tooth went into my lip and split it, so there was a lot of blood, but it was a facial wound and they tend to bleed a lot anyways. So for a while I just had a really swollen lip, and I had to eat out of one side of my mouth to try and avoid getting food because because it was a mouth sore, there wasn't a lot they could do for it. So it was more just, you know, wash your mouth out, make sure it's safe, go from there. I've broken my toes on one foot before. I cut my Gina between my pointer finger and my thumb so bad that I need stitches. I've had nasal reduction surgery. I've had 8 cavities, 4 surgeries on the ingrown toenail, had all 4 of my wisdom teeth removed. I had 1 removed at one time and 3 removed at another. But that was easy. I don't know. I've never broken a bone in my life. I do not know what the feeling is. I'm just not a very adventurous person. I didn't like to do things that could get me in danger. Apparently the x-ray the person, no broken bones or bad incidents that needed a hospital visit, and every time I've gotten really well acquainted with my doctors, the toes did. Nice. Again, I had to go to the hospital to when I tore the ligament in my ankle, when I tore the ligament in my knee, and when I got hit in the face with a baseball. Those all required hospital visits. The ankle and the knee were mostly because they wanted to do x-rays and double check it to see, was it a ligament, was it a tendon, did you just break something instead, like is there a minor fracture, so on and so forth. The face was the same situation. Have you broken a bone in your face? Did you break your teeth? Where's all this blood coming from? Oh, and I also had mucus build up in my cranium so bad that they had to give me an MRI. Ooh, that's spooky. I think I was like 7 at that time. Oh my goodness. But yeah, so that wasn't so bad. And then again, I got hit in the face with a baseball, which was what caused the split lip, but my cheekbone and my teeth were fine. To the point where even the dude that did my x-rays was like, you're actually incredibly lucky that your cheekbone didn't break and that your teeth are all fine and in the place they're supposed to be. And I was like, thank you. That's so nice. So there you go. I have weirdly good luck when it comes to stuff like that. I think my bones are just really hard for some reason. I do know that my mom told me that when I was a baby, my teeth took a really long time to start coming in. Like, I think I was almost 2 and my teeth still hadn't grown in yet, which was like a concern. So the dentist at the time actually offered to split my gums so that the teeth could come through. And my mom refused because she's like, no, you're not doing that to my baby. No way. Not in a million years. And apparently the reason it was because my gums were so hard, because as a baby I like to like gnaw on like chicken bones and like stuff like that, so they were really hard, so the teeth were struggling to like get through the gums, and then it kind of just reached a point where they managed to start coming through. But I was like considerably old for a baby by the time my teeth actually started